Welcome to another session of yoga. I will get started in standing pose as usual. Legs hip distance apart, close your eyes. Set your intention for the practice for the day. Breathe in. Back breath. Forward fold.
Remember that you can always bend your knee as much as you want. Step or hop back. Knees,
Chest, chin.
up dog, down dog. Right leg up. Open your right side of hip. Circle your legs on the leg socket. 1, 2, 3. Whichever side you did, change your direction. 1, 2, 3. Left leg up. Open your hips. Rotate your legs. 1, 2, 3. This side. 1, 2, 3. Right leg up. Open your hips again. Then come to wide things. Come back. Left leg up. Come to wide things. All right. Down dog. Right leg up. Right leg forward. Low lunge. Come to a gentle twist. Lift your torso. Have an open arm, look behind. Tuck your toes, lift your knee. Come to a prayer twist. Bring your back leg to meet your front leg. To come to Utkatasana prayer twist. Take your leg back. Bring it forward again. Back. Meet in the front. To Utkatasana again. Free. So go back. Bring it forward. Fourth one, so take it back again. Come to Utkatasana. Then the last one. Go back. And then come forward. All right. Fourth one. Step or hop back. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Left leg forward. Low lunge. To deep low lunge. And then come to gentle twist in your lunge. Lift your torso. Come to a prayer. Lift your back leg. Let's move the back leg to front. The first one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull forward. Now let's put our palms under our feet and wiggle your toes on top of your wrist to do a gentle massage. Nice. Come to Utkatasana. And then go deeper. Be sure to see your 10 toes, but go deeper. Forward fold. I'll actually come sit down. We'll do a little bit of pranayams today. So you can either come in Sukhasana, which is like this, or Lotus, yoga's choice. Both are equally good. We're gonna do alternate nostril breathing. Pinch off one of your nose. Breathe in for 5. Hold for 5. Let go for 5. Breathe in for 5. Hold. Let go for 5. Actually, this was probably very difficult for me compared to other poses. So it just tells you the state of your mind. You need to be in a more calm state to do pranayama. I'm settling my mind. Let's do some more. Breathe in for 5. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in for 5. Pitch off your nose. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. You're supposed to breathe out. No, actually, did I? Anyway, I just got distracted for a moment. Basically, finish your pranayama. We'll do one more round. Pinch off one of your nose. Breathe in. Hold it for 5. Breathe out for 5. Breathe in for 5. Hold. Breathe out for 5. Yeah, pranayama actually requires concentration. I have a slight headache today, so my concentration is suffering. Yeah, I think I didn't have my pillow set right and just woke up with the headache. So I'm trying to get rid of it. We'll see how it works out. Now we'll do Kapalbhati. Breathe in. And then press your belly inside as if somebody's punched your gut. And breathe out with force. So breathe in. It's amazing, like my headache is already feeling better. I think because Kapalbhati is actually good for headache, at least for me, because it pumps so much oxygen. I think it helps balance your, whatever hormone or whatever is causing your headache. I think it just works a little better. So I'm gonna do one more round of Kapalbhati. You can do any other breathing if you are not fond of Kapalbhati. You can try pranayama again. I'm gonna do one more 40 round of Kapalbhati breathing. I'm gonna do some neck stretches and head stretches as well. Hold your ear. Let this head rest on this arm. Come out to the other side. Intentionally elongating it because, as I said, I have headaches. I'm doing some stretches around there. Hopefully, it'll make me feel better. Yeah, this is nothing to relate with headache. Stretch your arms. Awesome. All right, we're gonna do some side stretch. So rest your palm, and then while you do side stretch, also open your chest. Other side. Nice. Come on to all fours. Let's do cat cow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Cat, cow, cat, cow. Then extend your opposite leg and opposite arm. Maybe you can bind if you want. Come back. Other side. Hold the bind. Come back. Open your legs a little. Come to child's pose. Come to puppy pose. You can thread the needle or not. You can do a deeper expression or not. You can decide to just stay where you are in puppy. You can do a bind. Lift your leg. Come on. Come back to center. Open your other side. Oh, did I do it this way already? I think I did. So I'm going to open the other side and thread the needle on this side. Nice. Now let's come to dolphin pose.
Look forward. You can stay here. Open one leg at a time. Or get out of your shoulder and hop. This wasn't really that great for me. I'm gonna try one more time. Yep, that was better. Come to a low plank. Hold your core and move from side to side. Once you've had enough, come on your belly. Come to Sphinx. Straighten your arms. Look behind your shoulder. Look behind your shoulder. And come down. Relax one of your cheek. And then lift everything up. In Savasana. Come down. Let's come to bow pose. You don't need to rock and roll, but if you want to, you can. Come back down. Lift up to a down dog. Right leg up. Right leg forward. Come to a low lunge. Actually, I want to do a almost like, I have to say which pose do I start from? Let me try to remember. I think that is actually fine where we were. So you stay in low lunge, and then if your right leg is forward, take your right hand and move it back, look behind, and then almost like you're cutting across the wind, you come transition to side lunge, and your navel actually cuts left. See how, like, even though it is transition from right side, my body is facing all the way towards my left leg, right? And once you are here, now you transition to come to lunge. Right, excellent. The same thing, if your left leg is forward, you move the left hand all the way, so you have an element of twist here. Then you almost flow with the wind and take this other hand behind, and your navel cuts towards the other leg. So right leg this time. And then you transition to a low lunge. It needs to be very smooth. This particular pose is all about the journey. So like the transition shouldn't be choppy. So figure out what makes it smooth for you. Maybe watch me also one more time. So again, like a wind almost, you flow to the opposite side. I should have actually more space here, because this hand goes back all the way here. So you're facing this, and you see how the transition can't be awkward. So I'm positioning my leg and I'm transitioning straight. There's no choppiness in the transition. Like, it has to just flow through like a river. I know all this sounds so hippie. I find myself sometimes unbelievable, but trust me, it makes sense to me. All right, we're gonna do another transition. So we're looking back all the way, and we're flowing through. You see how this hand goes all the way back, this hand is forward, and your navel is facing this way. So when you transition with this leg, it's actually not choppy. You just flow to your low lunge. Yeah. It's actually a very nice pose. I particularly like this one, even though I don't do it too much. It's not a traditional yoga pose. I think it's part of like Tai Chi. Anyway, we're gonna come back to plank. to down dog. Right leg up, right leg forward, warrior one. You know, you can get regular yoga poses from anywhere, but like this funky and interesting poses, like the Tai Chi one I was showing, you don't learn it usually, so I think that's why I find it more fun. Warrior two, reverse your warrior, don't move your front leg, keep the commitment of the lunge. Side, what is this again? Side angle, triangle. Come to half moon. You want to do it this side. And then from half moon, you come to Chakrasana, Natarajasana. Standing split. And then maybe some handstand or just hop. Left leg up, left leg forward, warrior one. Warrior two, reverse your warrior, side angle, triangle. Half moon, Chakrasana, Natarajasana. Standing split. And some hops. You know, I have a funny thing that I learned. We're actually gonna come to Prasarita Padmatasana. So once you're done with it, join me in open-legged forward fold. So the thing I learned is, you actually do better technically on the side which is least dominant. Like for me, handstand is better on my least dominant side because I don't rely on the force, brute force, rely on the technique. Anyway, hang your head. And then come up in goddess pose. Come on your one toe, come on your other toe, and then pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, time for us to stretch. Stretch in all direction, and then cartwheel your arms back to plank to down dog. Then look in between your hands, glide through it. Sorry. Yep, let's do a forward fold. Come up. And then from here, we're gonna come to
this. And then forward fold. Come up. Half lotus. Forward fold. We're gonna come to bridge. I don't want to do, sorry, don't go to bridge yet. Just a little bit of Janu. We don't have too much time, so I'm skipping the side stretch. You can do it later, or if you have time, go for it. So Janu on both sides. Then a little bit of hip stretch. So come to a double pigeon. Recline. Coming up. Recline. After switching your leg, by the way. And then come to Ardha Matsandrasana. Change your legs. Nice. Now come join me in bridge. Come down. Come lift up. One more time. You can either do a full wheel as well. I'm gonna just go to a supported bridge with my legs up. Shoulders down. Then come to plow pose. Maybe come to death limb. Back to halasana. Then roll out one vertebra at a time, taking our time. Come to fish pose. Coming out. Come to supine twist. Come back to center. Come to Savasana. Sorry about that again. Come to your favorite side and feet at both. And then come to a comfortably seated position. Let's close our practice with a round of breathing. Update on my headache. I actually don't have any headache. I don't know how it goes away. It's like, feels still the last moment, it's still there, but after I finish home, it usually goes away. So I think if I have a headache, I should just start doing yoga and it'll go away. You can try that too. All right. Thank you so much. I think I still have the camera on. Yes, I do. I'll see you guys tomorrow.